I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you guys had a great weekend and that you're ready for another week of online learning. So here we go. Our quote of the week is being negative only makes a difficult journey more difficult. You may be given a cactus, but you don't have to sit on it. You guys, that is a quote by Joyce Meyer, and it just spoke to me, and hopefully it speaks to you guys too. There's a lot of stuff going on and a lot of things that we could choose to be negative about. So, don't dwell on it. Don't sit on it, like she says in the quote. Contact information's right here, and office hours are right there. You guys know the drill. This is like week, 4 or 5 of this? You guys, like, we are rocking. All right, here's our to-do list for the week. So weekly check-in, and definitely watch the weekly video, which you're doing now. So good job. Woo woo. Read 15 minutes each day and then write one SSR journal. Unless I tell you otherwise, write one, okay? And then email that to me. Your text for the week is Teens Against Hitler. This focuses on the Holocaust and Nazi Germany and what that looked like in the eyes of one particular young man named Ben. How this relates. Usually around this time in English 2, we would read a work of Holocaust literature. So usually for my honors kids, it would be something like Night by Elie Wiesel. And then for my regular kids, it could be like Anne Frank or Refugee, which you guys have already read. So something along the lines of there. It's a staple piece of history, and it's a key piece in world literature. So that's what we're looking at there. So this week we'll focus on that just a little bit. We will not be able to read Night in its entirety just because of the current situation that we're in, okay? But I do want you guys to at least familiarize yourselves with it. So we will look at some excerpts, but that'll come up next week. This week, we're just laying down the groundwork. All right, so you've got an article. Here it is, so you can see what it looks like. Okay, it's got some nice pictures for us here. And then you've got some questions to answer at the end of your article, and I'll go over those a little bit later on. You've got DGP this week. We had a little break from it last week. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay. So I'll show you your sentence, and then you've got a quiz on Thursday. You also will have a quiz on the article, and I'll open that up for you guys earlier in the week, earlier than your DGP quiz, just because some of you might knock things out a little bit earlier with that. So if you like the schedule format, then this is your schedule here. On Monday, I recommend reading those pre-reading questions. Tuesday, go ahead and do your SSR journal and then read the article. Wednesday, answer the questions that follow the article. And Thursday, take your quizzes, and you should be solid there. All right, all assignments are due by Sunday, May 10th, 2020, no later than 11:59 p.m. I don't feel like I've assigned a lot, okay? And you do have an extended deadline there. So do the best you can. If things are confusing, you're not quite sure what to do, you need some help, reach out to me, you guys. That is really, really important. Reach out to me and I'll help you as best as I can. Here are your DGP quick notes. They're the same as they've always been. Use them if you need them. All right, and then you've got your sentence here. Roland and I play rugby together. However, he is a better player. All right, so your parts of speech are on the left side. They've all been identified for you, or are grouped together, rather. On the right side, you identify them. Thursday, I'll upload your DGP video. So if you have some questions there, check out the video on the classroom stream on Thursday and then take your quiz. Parts of the sentence, type of sentence errors, nothing has changed here. Format is still exactly the same. You can handle this, okay? You guys have actually gotten better with DGP, I think, by watching the videos and doing your practice. All right, so as I said, your article for the week is Teens Against Hitler. And then here you have your activity sheet. Okay, with your questions. Type your answers where it says student answer. It'll be nice and red, so it'll be a different color for my lovely eyes. Um, where it says highlight your answers and just highlight them. I am so sorry, team. That is a reminder that I have another meeting to get to. But I'll finish this up really quickly. So highlight your answer there or just type in your answers. And that's it in terms of the sheet. It did make a reference to vocabulary, and I will include a vocabulary sheet on Classroom under the weekly assignments for this week. But that's it from me. That's probably the quickest video you've ever had on this site, aside from DGP, of course. Do the best you can. Reach out to me if you have any questions. And remember, I love you.